Alright guys, so this time malakas ang ulan, but I'm going to share with you this figure of Franky. Franky is one of the most famous character of One Piece, being a member of the Straw Hat crew and being a cool character. Franky, obviously, or you can relate it to Frankenstein because he's a cyborg. Maybe that's where his name came from. He became a cyborg when he tried to stop that sea train, the Puffington train, which will execute his master or his known father, or the person that took care of him. So after being run over by that train, left him almost dead, but though he's still alive, so he was able to repair his body and turning himself into a cyborg. As you can see, his arms, forearms is not the same with his biceps here. It looks like Popeye. And his chin is also modified because it was really broken. So as you can see, he has a 3-cleft chin. Yes, it's 3-cleft. And his nose is made of steel. And his hair, yes, his hair is blue. This face reminds me so much of the character of Jim Carrey. Yes, including the shirt. Yeah, his shirt is always open because he has weapons in his body. Being a cyborg, he modified himself. So he has weapons here, he has soft drinks here, because his weapons, or his being cyborg, is powered by soft drinks. So he drinks a lot of cola. So yes, his shirt covering his back because it's the most vulnerable part of his body. Because his back, he cannot reach it, so he was not able to modify his back portion. His legs, he only wears trunks because his legs has weapons in it also. So wearing pants will just make it difficult for him to reach his weapons or release his weapons from there. As you can see, his hands, yes, this tube came out from his right hand. But is it right hand or left hand? Because this pose is clearly, or maybe it came from his first appearance, and this pose was the vent pose, his ultimate attack. There's a powerful pressurized air that will come out in this vent, this hole, which he used to attack the group of Rob Lucci, which is the Galila. So it was so strong that it even blew out the enemies, not only the enemies but the cranes in the shipyard. Eventually, despite being in trouble with that's how it usually happened, being in trouble with Luffy, eventually he became the shipwright of the Straw Hat crew. And he's the one who made the Thousand Sunny. He modified it and maintained it, being the shipwright of the boat, of the crew, being a crew member and a shipwright. And somehow it also benefits him going with Luffy, because he's already wanted from the world government. So again guys, I bought this figure from J&M Online Shop. Yes, again, this originally came with a box, being an Ichiban Kuji figure. From that box you can see what letter it is on. I think this is third prize in the Ichiban Kuji raffle lottery. So that's how it goes. That's the power effects, blowing effects, the coup de vent. He's usually called pervert because he only wears trunks. But again, alam naman natin bakit naka-trunks lang siya. He only wears trunks because of the weapons in his legs. Yes, in his legs. And after the time skip, he became more cyborg. He had more weapons in his body. Actually, Franky was so strong that Luffy had a hard time fighting him. Yes, this figure, let's just go again. The review is made of PVC, and yes, again it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts: the base, the 2 pegs, the figure itself, and these effects. None of this body part is detachable, and this figure is a non-articulated figure. It's not movable, does not bend. It's figure. And details in the hair is nice. The details on the legs, you can see it. You can see the details of them. I don't know if it's still a muscle because it's already a cyborg. But he's really strong as a human because he did not die after being run over by that sea train, the puffing Tom. So let's weigh this figure. Let's do the weighing on grams. Oh, this figure weighs 287 grams. Off, and let's measure it for those who needs to know the measurement of this figure. It's just 5 inches in this part, and it stands also almost 6 inches from the bottom of the base, but from the base it's still 5 inches. The base is, let's measure the base. Oops. The base is also almost 5 inches in diameter. So that's it. It's 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 in most of its angle. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. Maybe that, and give him smooth spin. Yes, he's spinning now. Nothing much to talk about the details because it's only the leg part that is heavily detailed, including his body, his abs, but his hair, the arms is just as is. Just a bulging arms, there's no cuts in it. But these effects, the effects is nice because of it really projects the power of the coupe de vent. This always comes off, but it's okay. So there. Coupe de vent. So that's all for this video, guys. Thank you. Thank you.